To South Africa now, and the debate on land reform continues. In the Free State province, many people travel long distances in search of employment, often in farming communities. CGTN's Yolisa and Njamela caught up with one resident who's worried about how changes to the land expropriation legislation will affect him.
Matwabeng is one of two informal settlements in Senegal, in the Free State province. Many residents here are forced to travel kilometers away from their homes to seek employment, while a large number of them find jobs from the surrounding farming communities. The farming communities are likely to be affected by government's impending plans. South Africa's lawmakers have agreed to the principle of land expropriation without compensation. The Constitution will be reviewed to cater for this. Section 25 of the South African Constitution stipulates expropriation. The state buys back the land and then hands it to the people who were dispossessed under apartheid. But there has to be a willing seller, and 24 years into the democratic rule, there have been very few sales. But as the land issue remains a contentious one here, not everyone believes it should top the country's agenda. Communities like these are not bothered much about the ongoing debate on land expropriation without compensation. Their only concern is to remain employed and be able to feed their families. David Katu works as a tractor driver at a nearby farm. His salary supports his wife and 5 children.
When I have work, it means my wife and my 5 children are safe. I don't know much about the land issues, but I just want to work. I want the job. We don't know if we will have the job if government takes over.
It's a familiar story around here. Many households only have one economically active member. The rest of the members depend on her or him.
Yeah, we are able to feed our families because of the jobs on the farm. There's no work around here. Outside farms only get you temporary jobs for a few weeks only.
Government continues to stress that it wants the land to be shared in South Africa so that everyone, including Katu and his fellow Matwabeng residents, have an opportunity to benefit from what it has to offer. Yolisa and Njamela for CGTN, Senegal, Free State, South Africa.